Well, I just finished some elliptical, some weights, and a bit of a bike ride at the gym. So I'm gonna go home, and Brent and I are gonna have a conversation about fitness and how our progress is going. So Brent, how's that fitness quest going?
It's going.
You've been getting to the gym almost once a week.
No, it has been once a week.
Well, we had that weekend when you had that really nasty cold.
Okay, one issue.
There was one.
Not a big deal.
Anyways, so in January when we spoke about what our quest was going to be and what we were going to try and accomplish.
Our fitness goals.
Well, when we said what we were going to accomplish in 2020. So one of them was some fitness goals. So for myself, well, it's slow, but I haven't quite accomplished everything I want to.
Neither have I, but it's a slow process. But
yeah, I'm sort of almost on the border of frustration. So the last 2 months I've managed to lose 5 pounds, which is not really a big feat, and about a half an inch all over. So some places it's a little more than other places where I had that measuring tape. I guess my frustration is I'm not always motivated, especially with the bad weather we've had, to put on the coat and get in the truck or get in the car and...
Yeah, I think the biggest issue is getting to the gym.
Yeah.
Once we're on our way, it's not a problem.
And once you're there, there's no going back.
Yeah, true enough.
So, yeah, no, my biggest challenge is I've been trying to deal with this osteoarthritis in my low back, and I've got a bit of a knee issue that's been giving me some grief. So basically, I'm just falling apart in my old age, and I can't work out. I can't work out like I used to. I can't, like, I used to have goals, and the goals looked like I'm gonna do a 10K, I'm gonna do a half marathon, I'm gonna do.
Which she has done.
I've done all of those things, but I
have not, but she has.
My goals now are to stay fit and to keep my weight in check, which that's been going very well.
Well, if you're down 5 pounds,
yeah,
that's a plus.
That's a plus. So, anyways, but I guess I'm disappointed because it's been 2 months and I haven't reached my goals yet. So, what have I done now? I bought a new planner, and it has an area where I can write down my goals and have lots of room to write down my thoughts daily. So, yeah, so I'm hoping that'll kind of give me the boost so when we go on our trip in June, I'll have a good routine and basically just, be able to maintain what I've done. And I mean, I have some hand weights and stuff we can take them with, and I can do a routine out there. We have my exercise ball, which has been flat for months.
Well, it's been kind of cold. I don't think you want to use a yoga ball at 0 Celsius.
No, I mean, and
not a good thing.
It's a bigger ball, so it doesn't really fit through the door.
It doesn't really fit anywhere, unless it's deflated.
Yeah, and there's nowhere to put it. So,
oh well.
We'll hopefully have better weather, and the other thing with better weather is coming is more walks. So I've substituted running with walks. So I mean, I do walk the dogs every morning, and I try to do a full loop of the park with a little extra loop at the end. It's about 2,000-ish steps, maybe a little bit more. Don't ask me the distance on that. I don't know. I just know how many steps I add on when I
mile and a half, somewhere in there.
Maybe a mile. And then along with that, it's not a consistent heart rate because we have to stop and visit with other dogs and all that wonderful stuff.
Well, it's part of our being.
Yeah.
You gotta visit.
I know.
Say hey, how you doing?
So we did get out, I guess it was a week ago, and we did a long walk. And here's a clip of some of our adventures on the long walk. Today we're in Aldergrove Regional Park. I'm making sure I'm not stepping into a massive hole. We came out to get the girls, let them go for a run. We've been to this park before. Oh, Brent was with us.
You used to do a few runs here.
Yeah, but I think I came out here in the summer when you were either working or had something else going on. Apparently, we're really out of shape. That hill just about killed us.
Speak for yourself, woman. I'm doing fine.
We're gonna have to get on this walking thing if we're gonna do any hikes or longer walks when we go away on our excursion this summer. Wrigley's having a heyday. Come on, Maddie. Let's go, Riggs.
This is what she needs, is open space.
Yes. For the first part of the walk, she'll hang back and then she'll come flying up. And as we get further along, she'll sort of just hang out close by. She's good though. When I tell her I can't see her, then she will typically stop and look around the corner going, here I am. So Wrigley was too interested in something that was at the bottom of a bridge. So now, on her one side, she sniffed a little too far and she went splat in a pile of mucky mess. So we'll have to take her down to the stream and then get her rinsed off where it's not so mucky.
She only fell about 3 feet into the marsh.
It was gross though. All we heard was a splat. Oh, Wrigley. So we keep Maddie attached to me so she doesn't get distracted. And
Maddie's the boat anchor though. She goes in, you're going with her.
Yeah. No. Maddie goes off on a tangent. She'll like not stay with us like Wrigley does. What did we do, Wrigley? What did you do? You. What's Dad doing to you? He's drying your paws? Yeah. You're gonna have to stay outside for the rest of the day. So there was a lot of huffing and puffing on that walk. And then Wrigley, of course, had her mishap. Brant, how do you feel your fitness quest has been going?
It's a long, slow, steady process, and I feel I'm doing fine. I used to work out quite a bit around 10, 15 years ago, and I had a good routine back then. I had a good circuit, and only being 2 months into this term, I am not comfortable with a certain circuit yet, so I'm doing a little bit of arms, chest, back, legs, everything all at once. And once I get into a more comfortable routine, I'll be able to go a little bit more per week, and then I'll be able to do a legs, chest, back, stomach, whatever routine. And it all starts off with cardio to get the blood flowing. It just hasn't morphed into an Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of workout yet.
Will you ever be doing a
I won't be doing any kind of Arnold Schwarzenegger workout, that's for sure.
So there's more work to do for myself.
All in due time.
Yeah. So for me, as the weather's getting better, I'll be doing the walks in the park with the dogs, and then getting out more often to the trails.
With spring coming up, there's so many more trails opening up. There's a lot of ones that currently are muck and mud.
That's okay, I have boots.
Okay.
And then the dogs get really dirty. The other thing, I mean, it's so important to, especially Maddie being an older dog, she's gonna be 13 this year. And she keeps up really well. I let Wrigley off the leash because she's got great recall. Letting Maddie off the leash, though, she tends to get left behind, and she just, gets her nose in somewhere, and then she figures out, hey, where'd Mom go? And then she usually, in the dog park, she did really well.
Oh yeah, she's
for the most part. So, anywho, those are our thoughts. on how our fitness quest is going. I'm trying to be more positive than I have been
the
last couple of months. So moving forward, spring is coming, and I'm looking forward to getting my act together and meeting my goals that I have set out for myself.
Are you inferring that my act is not together, honey?
Well, I'm not doing what I had set out to do.
Okay.
So I had set out that I was going to go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. I was going to skate 2 times a week, and I was going to make sure I went on long walks. Maybe I tried to bite off
a little bit more than you can chew?
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, so anyways.
But all in due time, like I say.
I've reevaluated my goals, and the end goal is still the same, and I'm just going to have to realize that there's only so much I can do. If you want to share your thoughts or maybe things that you do to try and stay fit while living in an RV, be happy to hear them.
Yeah, give us your thoughts.
So that's all we have to say for now.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Hit that bell for notifications.
And give us a thumbs up if you like what you see.
Talk to you soon.
See you next week.
Bye. Recreation center that we've been coming to together.
Grandview Heights Aquatic Center.
Yeah. So there's
24th Avenue and 168th Street, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a pool here, so I can get some laps in just to keep up some swimming skills.
Actually, they've got quite a good pool. They've got a 50-meter pool.
And they got a leap.
Most of the time they have it cut in half for people doing laps. They've also got all the boards up to, I believe, a 10-meter platform.
Yeah. So this recreation center was originally designed to accommodate competitive swimming. Only they forgot to add on to the 50-meter pool a section where they can do cool down. So the width of the pool is 25 meters. The length of the pool is 50. So, and I think 3 mornings a week they have no bulkheads in the middle of the pool, dividing it into a variety of sections, and people can swim the full 50-meter lengths, which when you're used to swimming 25 meters,
that's a long haul.
It's like, where's the end of the pool?
Talk about my goals.
I know.
Is that where we're coming to?
Now we're coming to that.
Oh, well.
So as you heard, there was a little bit of huffing and puffing.
Okay, well.
On my, especially for me, I don't know. I was the one holding
camera. Readjust here.
Hit that bell for, don't get it.